All right, I am live. It's your boy, Mr. JR, Breakthrough Wells, MLSP, shocking value learned from my Lead System Pro review. My friends, I'm so excited that you're here. You're here because you want to hear a review on my Lead System Pro, MLSP, and I'm going to give it to you, but I'm not going to give it to you. Watch out. I'm not going to give it to you like the majority of the people like to give reviews, right? They like to sell, pitch, and promote their primary business or product or service. And that's not what I'm going to do. See, when I do my reviews, my friends, I actually like to review it in a way that you can understand it, right? In a outside in looking in, right? So I'm going to give you guys some killer gold, okay? Some killer gold that I've been learning inside of this powerful MLSP, My Lead System Pro. I want to say opportunity, but it's not really an opportunity. It's really not an opportunity. And I'm not even going to go into that, okay? The review and why I'm cutting this video, okay? There was something I learned on one of the calls, okay? And I say one of the calls because there's tons of things that I've learned, okay? Tons of things that I've learned. And what's really, really cool about this is it really is congruent with my life and goes hand in hand with if you're not learning, you're not growing, and if you're not growing, you're dying. Plain and simple, okay? So there's a lot of things that I'm learning. Also into that, I've been online for a long time building a brand, you know, selling products and services and doing all kinds of crazy things to create a full-time income, right? But there's always something new. There's always something new. It's like, you know, picking up a book, right? If you guys have never read this book, Why Now is the Time to Crush It, Gary Vanderchuk, this dude is absolutely a freaking monster. It's like every time you pick up a book, you read the book, you get some gold. You pick up the same book, you read it again, you get some more gold, right? It's the same thing. So I got involved because of the tools and the resources that it provides. I mean, just absolutely bonkers, including the community, right? A community of people who actually care about you, not like, you know, I was previously, and I'm not going to bash any companies, believe you me, but I was in a company and started to move my way up the ranks. And what happened was that community turned out to being like corporate America, where you start moving up the ranks and the people who are higher up on the ranks start to downplay you and talk about you and shun you out of things. Like, I thought we were in this together, but it wasn't like that. It was, oh, you're attracting more people to you, you know, you're presenting more value than we are, you know, and you're having people do things that we're not saying for you to do, which is the real way to market. You know, you're supposed to have these people struggle so that they stay longer. Like, no, you got me way effed up. If you're not going to see results after 3, 6, 9 months with a strategic game plan of real content, real cutting edge marketing, real skill sets learned, right? If you're not generating leads and building a list and doing the things that real marketers are doing after 3, 6, 9 months, well, then you should go on somewhere else, okay? Because then my mentoring, my coaching just isn't working for you, right? Because you have to really understand that you're attracting the people who are actually wanting to go somewhere. But what's first is you have to be going somewhere yourself, okay? You have to be going somewhere yourself. So for this shocking value that I learned from My Lead System Pro and to review it, I want to share with you the fact that they have calls Monday through Friday and on Sunday, actually. Sunday through Friday, okay? Sunday through Friday, which is absolutely phenomenal because you're always able to grow. Now, are these calls like, you know, having to go to school where you have to be there? No, go into the back office and get the review, okay? Get the replay. But it's really cool to have that. One of two reasons, okay? Reason number one is you're always growing. Okay, that's primary, okay? That allows you to position yourself as the expert, as the authority figure in your marketplace, okay? Reason number two is it gives you massive content that you can now start to duplicate, okay? So you learn something and you talk about it, Okay, you learn something and you talk about it. And this is the process of growing. You learn some things, okay? You learn some things, you talk about it. Then you learn the thing that you've learned, right, by implementing, okay? So you learn, you do it, right? You implement it, you get some results, then you teach it, okay? Then you teach it. That's a piece of gold that I got just from life itself, just from my business and growing online for, however many years I've been on here. But that's not what I want to share with you. It's going to be even more powerful than that. So last night, right, even more gold from this MLSP My Lead System Pro. Sorry, my nose is congested. Freaking weather out here. You guys see me, I'm in my robe. Last night, guys, I created this super sick sales funnel. Okay, super sick sales funnel that's going to create another $10,000 a month. Okay, absolutely bonkers. Now, what's really sick about MLSP and creating that sales funnel is it was easy. It was so easy to do. So easy to do. Okay, all I have to do now, because I cut it yesterday, I created the entire sales funnel from beginning to end. The only thing I need to do now is get onto my big whiteboard and not my small one that you guys see back there, but I have a big whiteboard actually behind my green screen. But all I need to do now is cut the content, right? Cut the massive content that's going to change people's lives. Okay, that right there is a piece of gold. Okay, you're creating capture pages to share value with your market space. Okay, with your market space. If you're not creating capture pages and building your list full of people interested in your content, what are you doing? Okay, what really are you doing? I had this conversation with a gentleman who is a senior director in his primary company. Okay, senior director in his primary company. And he reached out to me because he's struggling. Now, he wasn't being transparent about it at all, but as a leader, as a mentor, as a sponsor, as someone of value, you learn to build the relationship, ask lots of questions so that they can start to talk. People love to talk as I'm talking a lot, and I only want to share one piece of value, but I feel your guys' energy, right? So I was getting this conversation going with the old buddy, and it came out that he kept using this word leverage. And so then I asked him, I was like, so how are you leveraging? And he said, well, it's like this. I got involved. I got 15 customers. Now, my job is out of those 15 customers, get them to go get 15 customers. I mean, how easy is it to go get 15 customers? I'm like, is that your leverage, bro? Yeah. Oh, God, no, sir. I'm so sorry that, whatever it is. I mean, granted, you are a senior director, but how long did it take you to get there? Okay. How long did it take you to get there? How long is it going to take you to get to the final spot? Because now he's at a plateau where he's having a hard time hitting that spot. And it's because these people are having a hard time getting these 15 customers. Okay. And what I'm saying is I took him through a process, right? I took him through a process of teaching him how to create a sales funnel so he can start generating traffic, which is the gold secret that I'm really going to share with you guys right now. But to generate traffic so that the people who are interested in what it is that you are sharing will magnetize themselves to you, give you their name and email, where you then deliver them massive value, right? You deliver them massive value. And then on the back end is where they say, holy moly donut shop, you have given me massive value. You have given me massive value. I am ready to take action. Okay. Which is where I want to share this piece of gold. So I was on this call. It was actually a hangout that they had. And it's so killer, guys. $1,000 training for free. Okay, for free. Now the craziest thing is, I said it earlier. Learn, implement, do teach. Learn, implement, do teach. You'll find that a lot of people will learn a lot of killer stuff, like what it is that I'm sharing with you right now. But how many people will actually take action, click the link, but take action inside of their business, go create you a capture page, right? A sales funnel with value to give to the community of your niche so you can build your list, build the relationship, and start delivering content where people will start to buy from you. So, driving traffic. That was the killer secret that was shared. Okay, being able to drive traffic on Facebook. Now, what is Facebook? Give me a second. I got my little coffee here. What is Facebook? Facebook is social media. Facebook is social media. So if Facebook is social media, do you think it is ideal? Okay, do you think it's ideal? Before I even get there, if it's social media, why would people want to get on social media? Think about it for a second. Why do people want to get on social media? Okay, and I'm not a dentist. I'm not here to pull your teeth, right? Do you know why? Because they're looking for a way out. They're looking for a way out. What do I mean by that? People get on social media because of the fact that, one, there's a lot of people there. So it's like a party, okay? They want a way out of the traditional corporate America lifestyle. They went to work. They had a long-ass day. You know, they've dealt with a lot of BS, right? Because they go to this job that most likely they hate, right? Now, mind you, not everybody hates their job. Okay, not everybody hates their job. But the majority of the people, they do, right? But they have to go there. They have to go there because they got bills to pay. We all got bills to pay. It's not brand new. This ain't rocket science. We know we got to pay our bills. Some people have more bills than others, right? Some people want to live, above their means or below their means. It is what it is, right? You got food costs, you got cell phones, you got, electricity. I mean, kids, if you got kids, you got clothes that you need to put on them. You need to make sure that the heat is on so they stay warm. There's so many bills that need to be covered. So stress, relaxation, they want to get away from it. So they get onto social media to get away from that, to get away from all the craziness. And so they want to scroll and they want to see things. They want to see things that may be interesting to them. So if they get on Facebook from work where it's all stressful, do you think they want to see somebody, hey, join now this opportunity. Hey, join now. This will change your life tomorrow. Hit the Powerball by buying into my business today. No. They will keep scrolling by. Now, let's change it. Do you think that social media is based off of media that people would like to socially engage with? For instance, get off work, I get onto Facebook. I'm using this as the platform, right? I get onto Facebook and I see a picture of this. Here's one, and for any of you guys who have PG-13, rated G ears, plug your ears, put earmuffs on, close your ears. A dog whose face has these big ass eyeballs coming up, and he's sitting in a pool, like a swimming pool, and it said, "Where did my balls go?" Right? Just something off the charts, right? You get into a really cold water, you guys get the point, right? Something funny, okay? And if that wasn't funny to you, think of something funny, right? Get the point. The point is, when people get onto social media, they want to socially engage with stuff, whether it's the news, whether it's something funny, whether it's something creative, whether it's I've seen something on Facebook that went viral, which was this really cool scientific thing. I got kids, and so I'm really intrigued in cool stuff that I can do with my babies, that you take food coloring and glue, and you put it into this bowl and milk. So you pour milk into like a bowl, you drop some food coloring. I'm sorry, let's do it backwards. So you put milk, food coloring, and what else was it that I said? Whatever it was. You drop them in there, and science makes it spin into something like absolutely something weird. It was absolutely super sick, super sick. But that's the stuff that people want to see. People want to see stuff that is interesting, that takes them away from the stressful day that they recently had. Okay. And what I'm saying, guys, where does this come in with My Lead System Pro and MLSP is the fact that they shared, they shared on a webinar a really sick Facebook advertising secret. Okay. It's very sick. Okay. And I say it's so sick because of the fact that I ran and implemented it. Okay. I created a Facebook group. Okay. I've created a Facebook group on a fan page. If you're not using fan pages, guys, fan pages are absolutely dope. Okay. They are where it's at. It is a great way for you to create a community around your niche, whatever your niche is. And I'm not going to go into all this other value to, just overwhelm you with information. Okay. I really want to keep it as simplistic as possible, just to give you my Lead System Pro review and some shocking value that I've learned. Okay. And implemented and getting killer results. Okay. Let me add that in. But I went and created this group, and just recently, guys, just recently. And I added a couple of images inside of my group, inside of this Facebook fan page. And I ran one ad. The cost was $2. I have almost 1,000 reach. Well, you guys you hear that? That's dope, right? That means people are engaging. But I've reached 1,000 people, and I am getting tons of engagements, guys, tons of engagements. And guess how much it costs per engagement? 5 cents. 5 cents worth of engagement cost. That's it. What does that mean? That means it costs me 5 cents to attract people who are interested in what it is that I'm presenting. These people are interested. I'm not paying $5 a lead. I am paying 5 cents. So with no further ado, this is My Lead System Pro review. MLSP, your boy, Mr. JR Breakthrough Wells. Click the link below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.